Seasons earlier in his career, Russell Westbrook, the 32-year-old, his 13th season now in the NBA, and again acquired from the Houston Rockets for John Wall. And the first
baseline, he pops up to the elbow, able to operate there with the nice little knockdown.
Good to see Ben Simmons trying one from the elbow as Bonga running of conjunctivitis in both eyes. Sixers trying to break an 0 for 3. Simmons ahead of the pack, running the floor, and Ben Simmons. Beal thinking about a double. He's wandering around without a man. Tobias Harris getting a touch, and he delivers. Tobias.
When he's got the ball in his rocket, he's moving.
Westbrook always on the move. Nice defense by Simmons. There's Bonga teeing up a 3, and he, of course, won a run. Running more pick and rolls this year than ever before. Certainly more pick and rolls than Richardson.
Nice to see the shooter put the ball on the floor. A little two-man game with him and JoJo. Sixers diminutive defenders giving up a lot of size, whether it's Westbrook or he. No chance of stopping the bigger offensive play.
Who averaged just under 12 boards per season last year. Simmons, the lob for Embiid. Beautifully done. But
gets tangled up with Green. Refs bind it.
And hitting his first hoop, the rookie missing their first 3. So much for that.
You wonder who Bonga's covering their no man's land. There they are running again.
Sixers another turnover. Bryant running the floor and he slams for 2. Compliments a West. Neither coach has gone to his bench just yet. Westbrook again, and he's hitting that outside shot.
Play with the starting 5 makes life a lot easier when you're out there with Joel and Ben and Tobias.
Simmons last year 62% from the floor, and that was now Westbrook will look to carry some of the load with Beal out as Dwight Howard slamming.
Pretty easy too.
Howard signing a 1-year free agent deal with the Sixers after winning his first ring with the Lakers.
Bertans having a hard time getting over clearing his visa from Europe, hence the behind the schedule.
And Tyrese Maxey with his first NBA bucket. He can get to the rim.
He can, and he's got that teardrop as well to avoid bigger defenders. Nice block.
Indeed by Howard, who has snuffed a couple here. Westbrook was looking for a goaltend. It's a Korkmaz 3, and down it goes.
You're going to the Hall of Fame.
And he did it 1 year, right?
Yeah.
Maxey probing and scoring. There's a guy that likes to play and trap. Milton dipping in and stroking 2. Shake. Back door's open. Maxey able to sneak it past Lopez. Maxey 3 for 3 for 6 in his NBA debut, and that is Lopez. Again, a modest score. Beal and Westbrook with 15 of the Wizards' 35. Good spot by Maxey. It's a Scott 3, and down it goes for Mike Scott. And you know what? I'm telling you, Tyrese Maxey's playing this game like he's been here for 5 years.
Head on a swivel. Earlier it was a cross-court pass to Furkan, that time to Shake.
Sixers out of the timeout. Milton thinking about a 3, playing catch with Curry. That's for a 3, and down it goes to the floor, recouping it for the Sixers, who come up with a turnover.
Active hands at 6'10". What a danger.
And Embiid at 7. Simmons tried to force feed it to Embiid.
Tough one when you leave the ground in traffic. I don't know if Joel was expecting it.
Bertans, the good shooter, buries the 3.
Davis in San Antonio. Played great against the 76ers in San Antonio. Kind of raised all of our eyebrows then.
And then they let him go.
Yeah.
Field goal as a Sixer, the first shot he's taken in this game. Bertans starting to feel it. Well, a pair of 3s by Bertans, and suddenly the Wizards back in it.
Again.
Took that one from Pay, particularly the Wizards. Beal just wrestled that away from Embiid. Green is on an island here, and slamming for 2 is limit the Sixers to 1 and done.
You can see the intent by the Wizards to push the ball up the floor, hence it was 1 of
half. The Sixers 4 of 8, the Wizards 3 of 6. 14 of the game for Embiid to lead all scorers as Westbrook snuck it past both your way. Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal in the backcourt. Thomas Bryant, who starts the half with 3 personal fouls in the middle. That is Beal. You can count it.
Found the bunny.
Then a 58% shooter a year ago, 2 for 7.
Too easy.
Yep, and Beal slamming for 2, and Doc Rivers.
Fans in the stands, as you can hear the Wizards talking to each other.
Avdia hits the 3.
That's what, 12 trips down the floor where you're over.
Sixers have also missed their last 7 3-point attempts as Beal.
It's a juggernaut. They are not.
And gliding in and scoring again. Simmons an opportunity against Bonga, and he has his way.
Thank him utilize that baseline drop step for the second time tonight. Able to take Bonga too.
Simmons looking for the foul on Westbrook. It goes uncalled as Russell Westbrook now with 13, 8 boards, 12 assists. Simmons at the other end getting it back.
Felt he got fouled as well. Officials not agreeing with him. Home. Got to be an amazing realization to be playing at the highest level. Howard.
Milton, a bump and run with Lopez. You can. Sixers down 9 under 3 to play in the third. Korkmaz buries the 3. Brook is back. You could see Scott Brooks wants at least Westbrook or Beal on the floor at any one time. It's Bertans with a healthy 3, and he's good at that.
A lot of change. They are beautiful, though.
Well, Troy Embiid, who's had a quiet second half to say the least. Korkmaz, that was a difficult one. He buried. Westbrook stepping in and stroking 2. Again, Embiid, and they go straight up coverage with a 7-footer Lopez. Now the double by Neto, and Joel gets 2 anyway.
Could hustle that time. Just anticipating the loose ball, getting to it first. Wow.
Westbrook, only Atlanta last year gave up more points per game. The Wizards yielded more than 119. Nice look, Milton, for the plunging court. Embiid trying to get Bryant to bite. Got it. Joel. Embiid with 10 of his 24 so far in the quarter. It's Beal for a 3, and down it goes.
Right now.
Curry, yes! And the Sixers lead for the first time in the second half.
Put the ball on the floor, able to turn that corner, loses defender, and a little one-legged teardrop.
Westbrook.
It is. It's remarkable. You cannot go that many years, decades, without anybody doing it, and then come back and do it 2-3 years in a row. Come on.
That was beautifully done with a shot.
Now down the stretch.
Beal trying to loosen the grip of Milton all the way in. Nicely done by Tobias Harris to guard the goal, but that Embiid, all eyes on him, 4 to shoot. Curry thinking about it against Bryant. Yes! Moments. He is in there for defense. Here's Beal. Got it. I'll take Curry.
Good look.
Oh, wide open was Simmons, and he slammed. Again, the Wizards without any timeouts. Beal for 3. Wait a second.
Wears until he's finally where he is.
Wizards taking plenty of time here, and that is going to do it. The Sixers come back.